everybody. I'm trying to get my voice back, as you all notice. I'm kind of hoarse tonight. This here weather is getting the best of me with this getting the best of me. That's the only thing I can say. But I'm gonna give it to you all anyway tonight. I'm gonna start out with a almond. Those two A's are getting the best of me. Yeah, of this cake. The two A words. The almond amaretto cake. Almond amaretto cake. I'm trying to give it to you all tonight. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take this stroll. And I'm going to see if I can talk to y'all tonight, okay? I hope y'all can understand that fade out voice. But let's take this stroll. Let's start with 3 cups of all-purpose flour, sifted well. 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Then we're going to do 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Then we're also going to come with almond flour, which is a 1/2 cup. Then we're going to combine all of the mix together. Once again, excuse me for my voice tonight. And next I'm going to show you my wet ingredients. That's going to be 3/4 of amaretto. 3/4 of amaretto liqueur. Y'all excuse me so much for my voice. And then I'm going to also come with 1/3 of milk. And I'm going to combine the 2 of them. Then next I'm going to put a 1/2 cup of sour cream into our mix as well. Then also I'm going to come with 2 teaspoons of almond extract. And also 2 teaspoons of butter extract. And then next I'm going to come with amaretto flavor. You do not have to put this in. It's optional. But I'm going to do at least 1/4 of a teaspoon of amaretto flavor. Amaretto flavor. And stir all of that in the mix. And it doesn't have to be completely stirred, as long as it's in as a blend. Also, we're going to come next with our butter. And this is salted butter. Softened, salty butter. Not salty, but salted. It'll come with our next stick of salted butter. That's going to be 2 sticks of softened, salted butter. And next I'm coming with 2 cups of granulated white sugar. I'm going to go ahead and add it in slowly. Once again, I want to thank you all for sharing, subscribing, and also commenting. And as a reminder, always keep your notification bell on so you'll know when my next content will be out. Okay, I'm going to scrape the bowl. Okay, I have 6 eggs. And we're going to do all of them separate. Place them in separate. Didn't mean to do that, y'all. Scraping the bowl down again. As y'all notice, I'm trying to talk as less as possible. I'm trying not to make my voice, I'm trying not to lose my voice worse than what it already is. So bear with me if I don't say much on this video. And I'm going to start my flour. And we're going to make sure we clean that bowl when it's needed. Now scrape the bowl when it's needed. All right, we're going to start with our wet ingredients. We're going to pour half in. If you're new to this channel and you like what you see so far, just go ahead and subscribe, comment, share. Scrape our bowl again. And then I'm going to come back with the rest of our liquid, of our wet ingredients. I'm going to add the rest of it in. Then we're going to finish it off by adding the rest of our flour. The rest of our flour. And y'all know what comes next. That baker's joy. Now spray our pan down well. We're going to set our oven at 325 degrees. And then we're going to bake this cake for at least an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, here we are. Our cake is ready. Our cake is ready. And where we're going to go from there, I have a tablespoon of softened salted butter. And I'm going to be adding also some Amaretto liqueur into the mix. And I will be placing a half cup of Amaretto. And this is going to be my syrup that I am going to place over the top of the cake, and then I'm going to pour it into the cake. But first I'm going to start by poking holes into the cake to help this sauce go into the cake faster. Yes, we're going to do a little porking here. Now I'm not really just oversaturating this cake with this syrup, but I just want to place it in there just to get more of that Amaretto taste. And you know, you don't necessarily have to do this, but you can just eat the cake as is. No icing, no syrup. It's just that flavorful. Okay, next we're coming with 4 cups of powdered sugar and a tablespoon of soft butter. Then we're going to come with a third of Amaretto liqueur. And we're going to add it proportionally. Then I'm going to come with a third of milk. And I might be using a little bit more of milk in the process. So I'm gonna do just a half teaspoon of almond extract. And we're gonna keep this going in increments until we get our icing the way that we want it. We're gonna keep this process going in increments. We're gonna add the milk and the Amaretto liqueur. We're going to add that in increments until we get our icing. So hang with me until then, y'all. It's gonna clump up, but when it clump up, you just add just a little bit more at a time, and then there you're gonna have. You just keep repeating the same process, and there you're gonna have your icing, and you can also add a half teaspoon of salt to enhance your frosting. I'm sorry, y'all. To enhance your icing. I'm so sorry, y'all, about this. I can't stress it enough. Okay, back to our cake. We're gonna take it out of the pan. Then we're gonna place it on our cake pedestal. There we go. And y'all see that icing in the mix of making that icing, it just popped everywhere. That's icing. Y'all see that? It just popped all over the place when I was blending it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and flood this cake down. We're gonna flood it down. This cake can go without being flooded down. It's so flavorful, very flavorful. So this is by choice. You don't have to do this. If you prefer to just taste that original flavor without all the icing on it. And yeah, grab your favorite ice cream and just have yourself a good time with this cake. Grab you your favorite fruit and just have yourself a good dessert. Grab your glass of milk to wash it down. This is more like a seasonal cake. Y'all, as you see, I kind of waited out on this cake, and it is really the next day. So I let my icing set in on the cake so it can just really soak up that flavor, soak into that cake. All right, we're gonna go ahead and see how this cake look. All right, here we go, inspirators. Take a good look, newbies. All right, here we go. Down for the plunge. It's soft, I can tell you that much. And let me plunge it to the mouth. Give y'all a closer look. Give y'all a little share of it. And it is good. It's good. It's great, y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna always say it's good. I'm always gonna say it's good. Yeah, it's moist and it's flavorful. But I want to thank y'all for taking that stroll just to see how everything goes when living with V.